mission is to make a difference. There's a lot of gang violence out here. There's a lot of killings. It's actually one of the worst places to raise a child in the country. And God's put a message in my heart to go out and share the love of Jesus Christ and try to change the city one soul at a time. I know it's a big mission, but I can do all things through Him who strengthens me. I didn't have a bad life growing up. I wasn't always a bad kid. I did great in school, made honor roll, played sports, got along with everybody, was very popular. I had a very supportive family, mom, I had my dad, I had guardians that really took care of me, my aunt and my uncle who, I love very much, and it helped me through a lot of my teenage years. I started getting in a lot of trouble. I started hanging around the wrong people, started doing drugs, alcohol, you name it. But what really got me into the most trouble was guns and gangs. Right here, this was like one of the main spots. A lot of the homies used to kick it right here day and night, It actually died down because a lot of the stuff that's been happening, a lot of guys are in jail and in prison. A lot of good friends of mine. A lot of people got killed. My uncle actually got killed right there across the street at that liquor store. It was really bad. I started, supplying friends and stuff with guns and drugs, and started getting into strong arm robberies, and was wanted by 5 departments in the Inland Empire. It was starting to be really scary, and I felt, there's no way out of this. This is the way I'm going to live for the rest of my life. I felt like there was no hope at all. I remember waking up one morning to somebody banging on the door, me looking out, and I could say there was about 20 to 30 police officers surrounded the building in the home where I was at. And it led me to getting arrested. Down at the police station, I always thought, nothing really much is going to come of it. They would be lenient on me or whatever, but I never got a chance. From the first time being incarcerated when I was, I believe, 16, never got a chance of going to juvenile hall, straight to youth correctional facility, which is CYA, the California Youth Authority, and from there to state prison. When I was released from prison is when I faced my biggest challenges in life, from getting my kids taken away, me having to go back and battle and fight for them, to my youngest daughter being born and in the NICU for 60 days, telling me and my wife that our middle daughter is going to be born with Down syndrome. Those were hard challenges. Those are challenges that I had to face that are way more worse than being in the prison system. And that's when I needed God the most. And that's what God has always been there to help me through these situations. 11 o'clock at night, I was laying with my wife, and we got a call, and they told me that they were getting ready to take my kids away from their mother. If I didn't come and get them in the morning, the CPS was going to take them. So I went down and tried to take them, and I wasn't granted them. So I remember I went to church and I promised God, whatever you do, if I know you're real, and I'm not questioning that, but I need you now more than ever. And I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll serve you for the rest of my life if you just give me my kids back. And that week, God blessed me with a miracle, and I went to court, and the judge granted me with 100% full legal and sole custody with no rights to the other family. And I kept my word from there on out and served God for the rest of my life from there on out. I just want you all to know that there's hope, there's love, and there's forgiveness in Jesus Christ. God's blessed me tremendously. You know, my kids are healthy. You know, my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter, she's very healthy. I got my kids full custody. My other daughter, my 8-year-old, she's very healthy. God's blessed me with a beautiful wife who supports me in everything that I do. You know, I just want everybody to understand that don't give up. There's hope. You know, have faith in God. Always push forward. When you think you're alone, you're not. God is there to help you. God bless you.